Hey, my name is Dan. I used to work at the biggest dealership in the country, and now I teach fine folks like you how not to get fucked when buying a car. Now, in this video, I want to talk to you about what to do if the dealership is telling you we have to pull your credit score. There's a Patriot Act that says we have to pull your credit score to make sure you're not a terrorist. So as many of you know, in America, the government can do anything they want if they say, we want to make sure he's not a terrorist, okay? So the dealership is doing the same thing. We want to make sure he's not a terrorist. Let's use Patriot Act to get this person's credit score, name, address, pretty much your personal information, pull your credit, and then they are going to bend you over and try to fuck you for a higher interest rate. So we're going to go over some stuff in detail. I gave you just an overview, but let's dive in. Let's talk details. Okay, number one, when should you be looking to get a car loan? Okay, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 5 weeks in advance. I recommend within 2 or 3 weeks. And here's why. Because auto credit pulls are categorized as one hard pull if they are done within 2-week period of time. Make sense? So let's say today's the 1st. You're thinking about buying a car, by the 20th. I recommend that you do it 2 weeks in advance, all right? You got your car, you've been shopping around, you're negotiating. So you start with a lot of cars, right? You're starting your search with a lot of cars. Then you shop, and you whittle them down to best of the best of the best deals. Whenever you're feeling you're coming out to the best of the best deals, then you can go out and get yourself the best possible credit score. You get yourself the best possible loan. Have you noticed? I'm not saying you go get the money. No. Anybody in the world can give you money. The question is, what's the interest rate? Is it gonna be a fucking loan shark in some kind of a fucking dark alley or a hotel room at 30% interest rate? Or is it gonna be a bank or a credit union at 3% interest rate? Listen, anybody can give you a loan. Anybody. I'll give you a loan at 100% interest rate because I don't fucking know you. Not trying to be a dick, just saying. You know what I mean? Anybody can give you a fucking money. That's not a problem. What we are shopping for is the best possible interest rate. Lowest APR. Not the amount of money. That's not what we're shopping for. When I work with you guys, when I'm shopping a car for you, it takes me about a week to find a car. Then, because it's going to be less than 2 weeks, obviously you need to have your money ready. But if you're shopping for a car for yourself, you know when you are going to be ready. You know your schedule. You're not doing this 24/7 like I'm doing this, right? This is not a job for you. You're going to be able to do this when you are able to do this, between your job, between your family, between all sorts of other things that are going on. So 2 weeks in advance, and you're looking for the best possible interest rate. Now, if the dealership is telling you, hey, we need your interest rate, we need your credit score, we need your social security number, this is why they're doing it. Let's say you give that information to them. They'll go out, and what they're going to do is they're going to shotgun your information to a bunch of different lending agencies, to a bunch of different banks, credit unions, and such. And they're going to get whoever they can the lowest possible interest rate. They're going to get the lowest possible interest rate. Let's say it's going to be 2.5%, okay? They're 2.5 right now. And then they're going to tell you, you got approved for 3%. We're going to give you 3%. Here's what's going on. They are going to make money between 2.5 and 3%. So 0.5%, that's when they marked it up just so they can make some money. That's why I tell people, never, ever just go to a car dealership to get your interest rate. Always shop around. What I recommend is you contact 5 credit unions to see who can give you the best possible interest rate. And there's also a couple of different dealerships that can get your back. They can really give you the best possible interest rate without increasing the interest rate. So what you can do is you can ask them, hey, the interest rate that you are giving me right now, okay, is this the true interest rate? Or did you mark it up? They are legally allowed to mark it up, but you have to ask them, hey guys, has this interest rate been marked up by you guys, or am I getting the true interest rate? You can get a car loan with the dealership. It's not a problem. But you have to make sure that you're getting the best possible interest rate. When you contacted 5 or 6 or 10 credit unions or banks within only a few days, within 1 or 2 days, your best interest rate. Let's say you're at 2.5, right? And then you go to a dealership and then they're telling you, let us beat your interest rate. Let us give you even lower APR. And you tell them, okay, give me even lower one, fight for me. See what kind of magic you can work. And they come back and they'll tell you, oh, it's 2.7 or 2.9 or 3% interest rate. You automatically know that you're getting screwed because you got approved for 2.5. They should be at 2.5 or lower. And you can actually, with the dealership, you can actually negotiate with them for interest rate also, just like you negotiate for the car. And remember this, when you're shopping for a car, you're looking for the best possible deal, for the best possible price, for the most car for the least money. You're shopping for the most bang for the buck. You are not shopping for the lowest monthly fucking payment. Listen, imagine this. If I can get a $10,000 car sold to you for a very affordable monthly payment, but you have to pay that monthly payment for 10 fucking years, regardless of that car running or not, right? That car is gonna have 500,000 miles and you still have to pay that fucking loan, right? That's not such a good deal, is it? You want to be looking for the best price out the door, not a monthly payment. You can have high monthly payments or low monthly payments. It doesn't matter. Your monthly payments depends on a few things. Number one, how much money you put down. I recommend you put zero because cash is made to fucking work. Make that bitch work for you, okay? Number two, how many months are you taking out this loan for? Or is this a 36-month loan, 3-year loan? Or is this going to be a fucking 84-month loan or 72-month loan, How long do you want to stretch it out? How much interest rate do you want to pay? Okay? And then the other thing that obviously is going to affect is your credit score, the interest rate. If your credit score is shit, you're going to get horrible interest rate. If your credit score is over, let's say 7 or 720, you're going to be in A bracket. You're going to be getting the best possible interest rate. Does that make sense? Guys, don't shop for just a monthly payment. Shop for the best possible price out the door. Don't let them chop this thing out and stretch it out over 96 fucking months into, oh, you're getting such a low monthly payment. Well, yeah, because you're paying $4,000 in interest on a $15,000 car, right? That's not such a good deal. Also, if the dealership is telling you, hey, before we give you a price, we absolutely have to have your credit score. We have to pull your credit. You need to fill out a credit application, okay? You ask them a couple of questions. Number one, if my credit score is 600 versus 800, will the price of the car differ? This is not a smart-ass question. This is a real question. Do they have predatory car pricing? If somebody has 600 credit score, will that car cost them more than somebody who has 800 credit score? Because what they can do is they can mark up the car for the guy that's actually really broke and is a really, really horrible financial situation, because they know he can't get a car anywhere else. Let's get this sucker for every single fucking penny we can, right? You want to make sure that this is not a dealership that has predatory car pricing. Another question you want to ask him is, if I won't give you my social security number and if I won't fill out a credit app, you're not going to send me the buyer's order. Is that correct? If they tell you yes, you want to give them one of these following up with another one of those, okay? Tell them to go fuck themselves. If at any point the dealership is refusing to give you a buyer's order, you just tell them to go fuck themselves. That's it. Listen, there's more car dealers than there is McDonald's. If you're having a hard time finding a car, then you probably need to skill up, be better at the game, and you need to know how to finesse these dealerships to give you the best possible deal. That's why I created an entire fucking program. Check out 60minutecar.com, obviously, that fucking com. Check it out, guys. You might actually learn a skill that will be applicable for the rest of your life. This is not the last car you're going to be driving. This is not the last car you're going to be buying. This is not the last car that your family is going to be buying. Learn a skill, apply it for the rest of your life. Huge thank you for watching this video. Click here to subscribe, watch one of those 2 videos, and click the share button below the video. Did you enjoy the video? Did you find it useful? Do you think you're gonna save some money with it? Abso-fucking-lutely you will. Share this video on Facebook with somebody else. This is Dan Strong with 60 Minute Car. I'm signing out, and I'll see you in another video.